Yo, what is going on, guys? Fishy Drizzy here, back with another video for y'all, and today we're going to be talking about a subject that I have never ever talked about here on my channel, and that is the whole Pistol Shrimp and Goby pair. Now, I actually did have a Pistol Shrimp and Goby pair a long time ago, many years ago, when I first started the whole saltwater thing, but now I'll try to get some footage of that. Because I think I have some video footage of my my Pistol Shrimp and Goby from like videos a long time ago, but I never covered it. So I'm going to talk about it today. So what we're going to be talking about is whether or not I recommend having a Pistol Shrimp and Goby pair in your tank. This video I'm not going to be talking about the whole scientific side of things and why it's called a pistol shrimp. It's actually quite fascinating if you guys look it up, and then also how the Goby and pistol shrimp help each other out to pretty much survive like in the wild. That's actually super interesting. I highly recommend you guys go look that up after this video or something if you guys don't already know. But let's jump right into the video. Now, the first tip, or the first thing I want to explain to you guys or talk to you guys about is when I had my Pistol Shrimp and Goby, I had some issues for quite some time that were really annoying and actually forced me to get rid of the pair, specifically the Pistol Shrimp itself. Now, the first thing is it killed my cleaner shrimp. Now, when I first decided to get this Pistol Shrimp, I looked up because I had a cleaner shrimp in my tank at the time, and I was like, okay, so can these two shrimps get along in the same tank? So I looked it up, and of course I was like, yeah, it should work because the cleaners usually are super active, walking around the tops of the rock and the aquascape and moving around, and never really spend a lot of time walking around the sand bed. So I was like, okay, well, the Pistol Shrimp is always in its burrow, and with the Goby down low, so they should never really cross paths. Well, that was working out fine for a few months, until one day I came into my room. I look around my tank like I always do, look at the fish, see what they're doing, if they're all good, and I noticed my Goby had a mouthful of cleaner shrimp. He had a mouthful. His mouth was wide open, and like there was just a huge chunk of like the cleaner shrimp I had was in its mouth. Like I couldn't even swallow it. It was literally just in its mouth, like hanging out. And like that really got me mad, because I knew it was the Pistol Shrimp that killed it. Because Pistol Shrimps, if you guys don't know, in the wild, they actually do eat cleaners and stuff like that. So I was like, wow, dude, like, are you serious? So I was like, alright, whatever. So I tried out a few months more, and I kept coming to these situations where I would look at my tank and I'm like, where are all my hermit crabs and snails? Like, where are they going? All I see is like their empty shells kind of laying around here and there. I'm like, okay, how are they dying? Like, it was crazy. So one time I saw my cleaner shrimp, my Pistol Shrimp, digging out all these hermit crab and snail shells out of its burrow. And I was like, dude, this guy is killing my snails and hermit crabs. And that really pissed me off too. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm paying money for these crabs and they keep dying because of this dude. And another thing is, when the Pistol Shrimp would dig its burrow, it would loosen up the base rock, like the base rock at the bottom that's holding up the rest of the rock, because the sand was holding the rock still. Well, when the shrimp was digging out the sand to make its burrow, it was loosening up the sand, and the rocks were starting to tip over, and the aquascape was starting to fall a little bit at a time. And that was the last straw. I was like, you know what? This guy's causing too many problems, and I just need to get rid of him. So what I did was I took him and the Goby together, since they're already a pair, and I took him to the fish store. I was like, hey, I'll give you guys this for free. I don't want anything for it. Can you guys sell it or something? And he's like, yeah, sure. So that was that, and pretty much, guys, I'm sure you guys know the answer. I do not recommend having a Pistol Shrimp and Goby pair, just because I've also talked to other people and seen videos and read online that those things that happened to me happened to them as well when it came to losing hermit crabs, like your whole cleanup crew, the aquascape kind of falling apart, and then killing other cleaners or other shrimps. So I do not recommend it, guys, but I'm not saying that you cannot have a successful pair in your tank without any damage, but I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are thinking about it, take these tips and my stories into consideration and then make your guys' decision. But just remember, guys, that these things could happen also to you guys. So if you guys don't want to get into any trouble with your tank or anything, I recommend you do not buy them. It is a really interesting and cool pair to learn about, so I do suggest you guys look up some cool facts and how they mate and I mean not mate, how they pair up and how they help each other. But yeah, guys, that's my story. Those are my tips, and until next time, guys, peace out. But before I go, I want to let you guys know that the video coming soon is my part 2 to my mini tank build. The tank is actually right here behind me. I did get some gravel. I'm going to get some other stuff very soon, so I will make a video of that. It's going to be part 2 of the mini tank build series, the freshwater tank that I'm putting together. And also, guys, like my Facebook page. I will put it somewhere, probably on the screen or for sure in the description box down below. So check that out, because I do post pictures of like things that I get. For instance, like my gravel and all that. So you guys will see that before you guys actually see in the video, if you guys like my Facebook page. And I do post these new videos there also. So yeah, guys, and also check out the Fish Tank Hooligans like always. And until next time, guys, peace out.